seen it. Wonder if you ever did it. Wonder if you ever looked at it. I wonder if you ever seen it. I wonder if you ever did it.
The last official job of the summer, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lawn Mower Simulator. This is a brand new game which comes from the same creators of Delivery Simulator. So very interesting. We have some of the same similar features here. We're driving vehicles, heavy machinery right here. So if you don't have a license to drive, don't drive. I mean, you really don't physically need a license, but you need to have experience to operate heavy machinery vehicles such as this, a lawnmower. In the comment section, if you guys have ever driven a lawnmower, whether it was the ride along one that I'm currently in, or is it the hand push one, comment down below which one of those you used on your lawn. So as you guys can see, when you spawn into the game, you are right here by the shop area. Now this is your first area that you're gonna hit. Everything within the blue outer line is grass, and you're gonna cut that. There's gonna be trees here that you can actually knock right over, but here in this game you don't actually get bonuses for knocking down trees and obviously knocking down these fences over here. But in Delivery Sim, when we crashed into things, we were earning extra cash for breaking fences and knocking down mailboxes and stuff like that. So once everything is done within the blue, you're going to move on to the next big section of grass, which is currently over here. So follow my cursor. To the right over here is your overall percentage of grass that you cut. So since I cut one area, this is roughly equal to about 50% of the entire yard. So now that means I have to go straight across over here and cut this area of grass, and then once I reach 100%, I should be able to move to the next area. Now as you guys saw over here, the next area is going to cost 30,000 in coins or tokens. This guy is just driving in circles and he's backing up into me. Alright, so down here at the bottom right, you have your Twitter code sign, and then you have your settings. So you can click over here to, change things here in the settings. You have music, sound settings, grass effects, claw animation, and renew reboost prompt. I don't know exactly what this last one is, but basically these settings will help low-end device players, play the game more smoothly. So let's click the Twitter icon, and you're going to use the code release, which is going to give you guys 3K in coins. So there you go. Then over here to the left, you have your Rebirth button. Now this is going to come at 1 million in coins. So yes, you got to do a lot of grinding just to start the game off. But luckily there is a store with Robux options. You can actually get yourself boosts in the store. You can get yourself some Robux pets. Pets are supposed to help you guys cut the grass as well. So we have Wally over here. We have Dido, and then we have a T-Rex. And of course you got your boost. Golden grass, 2 times the coins, and then you have a special tractor here, which is probably the best in the game. Alright, so now that I started over here on the other side, as you can see, the meter on the right is now starting to fill up. It is now at 78%. And as you guys can see, I can start to afford certain eggs once I reach a certain amount of coins. Now while we are staying over here on this left side of the map, we're going to go over here to Twitter rewards, because this is actually something very interesting that they added to the game. So we're going to just hop out of this. You're going to come over here and claim this chest if you are following Blocks Crafters over on Twitter. So the way that you verify is by simply typing in your Twitter username, and once you are verified, you will get a basically a plus 10% in your range for your tractor, and of course you will get a fancy chat tag as well. So let's see, there it is, B skills 149 verified and got a 10% range boost. Oh, Demon was here. Shout outs to Demon Desire. She just became a join channel member, so there goes her shout out right there. Thank you so much for becoming a join channel member. It means so it means so much to me. My voice was changing right there. So let's see if our chat tag is now here. Alright, so verified. That looks really cool. It will be nice if I have a YouTuber chat tag, but of course these developers just, you know, nothing personal, is just they don't really watch my videos, and I record every single thing on all of their games. To me it's very disrespectful, but to them I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not a star creator. So there it is, but I said it, you know, because it needed to be said. Anyway, as I was saying, you get verified, you get your chat tag, and of course you get a plus 10% in your tractor's range. So the more range you have, the more grass you can cut, etc, etc. Alright, so now we're gonna hop back in our vehicle right here. And I love driving this thing around, just to be honest. So as I said, once again, everything within the blue lines. You're not gonna go outside of the blue lines. And of course we have the starter mower, as you can see at the top of your screen right there. It only has a multiplier of 1 times. But speaking of boost and multipliers and stuff like that, take this over here for a example. Let's say you don't have Robux, you know what I mean, to buy boost. You can also just collect some of these golden mushrooms throughout the map, and it's going to give you a boost for like 30 or 25 seconds. So there it is, we got rocket speed for 25 seconds. Now it doesn't look like it's going fast, but trust me, it is, because this is a starter default lawnmower right here. So while this is, you know, this is a good option for players without Robux, but at the same exact time, I would definitely recommend boosting that for at least 1 minute duration. Now this is arguably one of those satisfying games here on the platform.
She said yeah for a little while.
And the reason why I say it's satisfying is because you're not only cutting the grass, but at the same exact time you're literally driving this type of vehicle. Now, as I often say about Roblox, they never really get it right when it comes down to vehicles. You know what I mean? Like the wheels, they always turn a certain way. Cars are never really built correctly. You know what I'm saying? But these developers, they managed to get it correct. This is a real lawnmower being driven on grass, and it's cutting the grass. You know what I mean? So you definitely want to make sure you get all the blades of grass. Right now we're at 92%, so we're going to try to finish this up, upgrade our lawnmower, and then hopefully move on to the next area. Now people want to know, because I've been asked this since I've been here in the server, people have wanted to know basically, does it really matter what you get first, like upgrading your lawnmower or getting a pet? Honestly, I really don't know. Since I just started, just like most of you guys, I would probably say maybe the pet, because the pets have multipliers and they actually do help out. So if you click over here to the store, you can see some of the pets that they have on sale over here. So you can see that this has times 19 on the coins, 25 on the speed, and 20 on the range. So these kind of work like how the drones worked over in Delivery Simulator, which is very cool. Alright, so let's just get our percentage to 100, and then we're going to move on to the center of the spawn area, because there is a shop, there is some slot machines in the middle, which kind of reminds me of YouTube Simulator, and then we have group rewards, which we're going to talk about over there as well. So we're sitting at 97%. Still got a lot of little patches to clear up real quickly before we reach that full meter right there. 98%. Alright, we got another mushroom golden mushroom sitting right over there waiting for me, so I'm gonna snag that up real quickly. Also, this game provides free VIP servers. So let's say, you know, you have some unwanted company. You can join yourself a free private server and turn joins off, so that way players don't join you and interrupt you. And of course, you don't want to be in public servers either, where just nonsense is happening, people driving in front of you, or people just arguing and chatting too much. You don't want to deal with any of that stuff. Join a free VIP server. Alright, so this is at 100%. Boom. As you guys can see, 100% on the lawn, and you got 3,000 coins. So you get a bonus for completing your meter. But at the same exact time, I'm actually not fully complete with the yard. Alright, so we're just going to get the rest of these little patches here, because I'm a deep freak. I got to get all of this stuff. I got to get all these little mist patches over here. I gotta get the edges along the blue line, you know what I mean? I gotta do a fully, completely great job, because if I don't do a great job, I'm gonna get fired, and it would suck to be fired on the, like the last few days of summer. You just got your last summer job and you just got fired. That would not sit well with me or, my parents and everything like that, obviously. Alright, we got one more patch of grass to go. And then we're done, you know what I mean? It would have been cool if they would have added, a certain aspect to where, yes, taking down these trees would give us a bonus in cash. But obviously, they tried to make it slightly different from Delivery Sim, but this is still, still very, very similar. Alright, so we got ourselves a mushroom at the last second, which is crazy. And as you can see, it only lasts for 25 seconds, you get that boost. So now we're going to come over here. We have a leaderboard over here for playtime. So someone was literally playing the game for 19 hours. Now for me, this was the first time I just seen the message that the game was actually out. So all these people that are here, you know what I mean, they got the heads up on it kind of early. Unless this leaderboard is displaying testers, you know what I mean. But either way, top 100 leaderboard, and if you want to make it on here, you're gonna need an hour and 35 plus minutes. Now at the bottom left, you have something down here that's telling you to reset the grass. So you can honestly do that and stay in the area and continue on remowing the same areas, or you can move on to the next area once you have enough coins. So over here we have the pet eggs. So we got the gold basic egg, 20,000. We have the basic egg for 9,500. So I want to say, just starting off the game, these things are very, very expensive. Then you have the grass egg for 35,000. So this one is probably the best one. Let me see, is there a golden grass egg? Yep. Alright, so this would be the best egg to hatch in this area, but you need a lot of coins in order to do that. So now let's visit the shop area. So as you guys can see, here we have the mowers that we're going to basically use. The exclusive mower, I think, once again, might be the best in the entire game so far. So you have 50 on the speed, 50 on the multiplier, and 30 on the range. So that's really, really awesome. And as you guys can see, the star motor is terrible. 25 speed, 1 on the multi, and 7 on the range, and of course 0 coins. But then you have your basic mower, which is going to cost you guys 15k in coins. So this one you're getting for free just by joining the game. Then your first official upgrade is going to cost you 15,000. So that might be an idea you might want to do, you know what I mean? Purchase your first mower, reset the grass, and keep doing it over and over again. Or you can purchase your first pet, and your pets are going to give you multipliers. If you want a good mower, 99,000 in coins. So let's see, the mowers get larger, and we got a low profile mower, we got a bug mower, ultra mower, we got a destroyer mower, the ultimate mower. So this is the most expensive in the game. This is the most of out of all the in-game costing mowers. So this one 20 mil, it has 40 speed, 12 on the multi, and 19 range. So if you compare that to the Robux one, the Robux one is just slightly better. Just slightly better. The Robux one has more range, I will definitely say that, but the multi is only a 3 in difference, and the speed is only a 10 in difference. So definitely, if you're purchasing, you know, the exclusive one for Robux, you're definitely going to get your money's worth right there. Alright, so now let's go over here. Let's see, can we run fast in here holding shift? No, we have a normal walking speed. And we have a leaderboard for wheel spins. So we can actually get on this if we're a part of the group, of course. And of course we are a part of the group. So we got some boost in here, we got some coin values. Alright, so I got 500 coins. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we have purchased our first pet, and he is out here going to work. We got the gold helper bot, and we got some more friends joining in. We got Double X in here, we got Trey in here, or Tree. I don't really know if he goes by either of those names, but he know who he is. He was here with me. And of course we got my main guy over here who just had to rejoin the game. I like you, I like whatever else his name means. He's right here. He has the small avatar with the red knight arms on, and he's going to work right now. It's summer. It's time to get this yard done. It's time to get this last bit of cash before the fall comes in. And speaking of fall, if you guys are fans of, you know, fall or, you know, October, comment down below. And if you have reached this part here in the video, comment down below 17-minute mark. So I wanted to make this a relatively short video, but at the same exact time I just wanted to make sure everybody understood what you're basically doing in this game. So I explained how the Twitter works. I explained the group. You basically just join the group and you get yourself a free wheel spin over there. You can get boost in the game as well by spending Robux and also collecting these little golden mushrooms right here. And also over here you have the Twitter chest over here, and then as I mentioned, everything only within the blue outer line is what you're basically cutting. So we're gonna have enough cash to make it to the very first area. Now since you guys saw me pop open the shop, and basically I went through the prices of the lawn mowers and everything like that. So now I want you guys to help me out in the comment section as well. Let me know what should be my next move, because right now my next move I think might be purchasing the next area. But should I upgrade my lawnmower before I go to the next area? But if I do that, that means I'm gonna have to reset the grass again and cut this area. So now we're at 55%. So if you notice before we were only at 48%, so now we're at 55%. Our range has been increased slightly. So now we can go over here and look, we're literally knocking at the door. We're at 29k. So I feel like, you know what I mean, like I want to go over there to the next area. But then again, you know what I mean, you want to prepare yourself because the grass might be tougher over there. Okay, so it says the next world is called Savannah. So Savannah kind of reminds me of like a desert, and of course it reminds me of like a few neighbors that I used to have. I used to live by 2 people named Savannah, and they weren't related. Like, what are the odds, bro? Alright, so I decided to stick with this. I kind of want to finish this area, or at least reach 100%. Alright, so we're just, you know, destroying fences and everything like that, making sure we really get the yard work done. We don't want nothing in our way, so that's the purpose of me taking down these trees and these fences. And of course making sure I get everything on the outer lines. Don't want to miss no spots. because if you miss spots, you're gonna get a cut in your pay. Not literally, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, if this was a real situation, you know what I mean? You miss a spot, of course they're gonna dock your pay for that spot that you missed. Alright, so mushrooms spawned all the way over here. I don't know why, but we're gonna pick it up. So we got our bot right here, and he's cutting grass, but he's not cutting grass at a, you know, like a really strong rate, but he's still nonetheless getting the job done, of course. Oh, that guy totally took the mushroom that I was going after. Alright, so now we can re-afford the eggs once again. We're at 71%. So I'm going to make sure I reach 100%, and then I'm going to end off the video, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. You know, drop a like on it, smash the subscriber button if you are new, and of course if you want to be added on Roblox, hit up that join button. The join button is literally $1.99 a month. Even if you can only afford 1 month, I will permanently add you as a friend. You know what I mean? You're supporting me. Permanently add you as a friend, and of course you're going to be entered in all giveaways that will be available on the channel. So that's going to be, you know, something new that I'm adding to the perk, because right now the mod squad is pretty full, so I'm not going to be adding any more people unless there is a situation in which I have to remove someone from mod. But the only time people are going to be removed from mod is if they're, you know, abusing their powers and such and such. Alright, so we actually got Trey right here, or Tree right here. I think this is him right here. Oh no, that's a Ty over here. They were kind of wearing something similar, so that's why I assumed that was a Tree over here. So I'm like dominating this server right now. I think I have the most cash. Now of course you're going to see other YouTuber videos, but those different perspectives that you're going to get from their video is going to be in the form of, you know, Robux, obviously. I'm just putting it out there, you know what I mean? If you want a legit video, definitely watch my videos and subscribe to my channel. But if you want a different point of view, you know, where where you're using Robux and stuff like that, obviously watch those other people, you know what I mean? I support them and everything like that, but at the end of the day, it comes down to really understanding the games, really explaining how to play them, you know, revealing certain codes and secrets in the game, and of course grinding the game. Don't just show up for a release or a certain event in the game, you know what I mean? Also in the comment section, I know I'm asking a lot in the comment section, but I love chatting with you guys over there in the comment section. If you want to play this in live streams with me, like grinding and everything like that, comment down below. That might be a game that we can add to our live streams. So as you saw, we've been switching it up lately, playing different games, and it's been really enjoyable. We've been having a blast, and of course the channel is growing as well. Alright, so he decided to upgrade and get a brand new tractor. So that's really cool, very interesting. But as you guys saw, I didn't get my tractor. What I got was my first pet, and now I think I'm gonna move on to the next area, but we gotta see how tough the grass is gonna be over there, because as you guys know, that famous line, sometimes the grass ain't always greener on the other side, and it's the truth. You know what would be funny though? Since it's called Savannah, what if we were using a lawnmower on like a desert ground? You know what I mean? Trying to pick up sand. That'd be crazy. I really hope that's not the case though. Alright, so we got 100% completed. 3,000 extra coins for me right there. Just really becoming the richest player in the server right now. The richest player right now. The hardest working player as well. So once again, huge shout outs to everyone that joined me in this server. We got Demon Desire that joined. She kind of left though. I think it was Wi-Fi issues. We had Trey or Tree in here. We got the I like person in here. Double X was in here, but he actually left. I think he was coming back. And we had Tinashe in here as well. And Scooter. Wherever Scooter was, he then scooted out of the server, but he was here. I will acknowledge that. So now we officially have both sides cleared, and we are knocking at the door for 50,000 coins. So we're gonna take a pay cut right quick, and we're gonna purchase this next area. Oh, look at this tunnel. Yo, I get to drive through the tunnel, bro. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, man. Welcome to the savannah, ladies and gentlemen. This is nothing but dead grass over here. And our next area is going to cost us 600k. Alright, so savannah we're earning ×2, or 2 times. Alright, so you can see the difference in here. We are about to kill it in here. Alright guys, so this has been a long enough video. As you guys can see, we made it all the way to the savannah with the driest grass. Everything is pretty dead. It's probably not much rain, not much water being, you know, fed to this grass. But I know a lot of people don't like watching 30-minute videos, so I'm gonna end it off here at 26 minutes. Once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And don't forget to comment down below so I can see who is fully watching my videos and who is basically skimming through.
I'm on a roll, really though. Train to shoot, we train to go, really though.